like we're in an episode of self-improvement, adding value to yourself, and some sort of motivational talk. And yeah, I'm all for it. How to improve yourself in a relationship. There are 6 rules to live by. These 6 points are very important to adhere to if you're in a relationship, so that you do not lose yourself, so that you get better in that relationship, so that you also add value in that relationship, so that you do not find yourself losing yourself all because you're dating someone. Being in a relationship is a beautiful journey. It is a fantastic journey. It is a thrilling feeling. And when you love the person you're dating, it gives these butterflies in the stomach, and more like you have a different kind of love for someone from different background, and someone who is not your sibling or your family. It is so overwhelming how much you can love a stranger, and feeling you have for them, or the love you have for them, is different kind of feeling that you have for your family members, your siblings, your friends. And yeah, it makes us sometimes to start forgetting ourselves. It makes us sometimes to change in a bad or negative way, that we keep forgetting ourselves, who we are, and because of what we feel or how we feel about this person, we become worse. Now, if a quick advice before we even start, if you're dating someone and they are not helping to improve you, whether you're a man or woman, so this video is for both men and women. 6 rules to live by. So if you're a man, and this is how to improve yourself in a relationship. If you're a woman, this is how to improve yourself in a relationship. If you're dating someone and they do not help to improve your life, I don't think that person really cares so much. They should be doing 1 or 2 to help you improve your life, to help you add value to your life, to help you get better. You're not supposed to be in a relationship whereby you're getting worse and the person is encouraging it. If you're in that kind of relationship, run away from it. Now let's dive into today's topic. So how to better yourself in a relationship. Sometimes we love our partner so much that we do not know when we are losing ourselves, and we do so much for them that we forget to do for ourselves. A lot of men try to make the woman happy, and being that the woman is the fragile one, so the man is supposed to provide security. Most times men go out of their way to they'll buy you good clothes, accessories, cars, skincares, good hairdos, but they forget themselves. They forget to visit the salon, to treat themselves, give themselves good look. They forget to buy good clothes for themselves. They forget to change their wardrobe from time to time. But they keep providing and making the woman to glow and pop up. They forget that they need to spend time on themselves. And this is not what you should be doing in a relationship. So this is where this video comes in. How to get better in a relationship and not how to get worse. How not to forget yourself in a relationship. Very important point, do not neglect your needs. As I just said, if you're in a relationship, you're always taking care of your woman, don't neglect your needs. You need that skincare too. It may not be as bulky as a woman's own, but you need soap for your body, for your bath. You need cream to cream your skin when you're out from the shower. You don't need to look like flaked almond when you come out of the shower without applying cream. And the woman is bubbly, looking glittery, and then you look like dried fish. You need to pay attention to yourself. You need to take care of yourself. Spend time on yourself. Spend money on yourself. Apart from just little things I mentioned, what is it that you want in this relationship? What is it that you want out of this relationship? Do not forget the values that you have and the values you add into a relationship. Do you need them back? Are you getting it? Having what you need or neglecting your needs can be physical, it can be emotional, it can be mental. So there are some things you need. Sometimes you may not be able to fulfill them all by yourself. And that's one of the reasons you have a partner. That's one of the reasons you have someone that you can rely on, so they can help you to achieve 1 or 2, to do all these things, help you meet your needs, because you're helping them. So they should help you in turn. So The both of you came together to want to learn and understand each other and help each other to get better in life. That's one of the things that relationship should resonate, like relationship should execute. Know your needs and try to meet them. If you can't meet all your needs, your partner should help you. And in a way, you're relying on her to an extent, and they love and appreciate the fact that you're relying on them, because what are they there for when you can't rely on them? What is the need that they can help you achieve? So if you can't rely on them, then they will feel useless and worthless in the relationship. When you're in a relationship, you need to set boundaries. Sometimes we feel like setting boundaries is only when someone have crossed a boundary. No, you need to set boundaries at the initial stage of the relationship so that you respect each other's boundaries, respect each other's needs. If you do not mention your boundaries to your partner, there is no way she will know what your boundaries are. And these are ways you get to learn each other. You may not tell them exactly everything in a day. It may be gradually, the both of you keep sharing your boundaries. It's beautiful that you are in a relationship and you want to share common goals, but it's another thing to also set boundary. It also adds respect in the relationship. Both of you have respect for each other. That boundary will also help you to still know your values, to still know who you are, and to not forget yourself. Now, if you are always at work exactly 1, and you know that you have meeting with your boss and that your phones should be off or you shouldn't receive any call, and just giving an example, this is literally not even anywhere close to boundary. Now, it may be that you do not like receiving calls at that moment, so you can tell your partner once it's exactly 2, you can leave a text, because if you say don't call at all, it will look like you're doing something shady and you don't want her to find out. So you can tell her you can leave a text, and then I will call you back once, that if you need anything. So kind of like setting boundaries. Do not go beyond this. Do this if you want peace in this relationship, or if you want things to work out between us. So now you should set boundaries. You should know what you want. When you were alone and single and not in a relationship, you have those boundaries, but there is no one to cross it, because you have your time. You do things that you want, the ones you don't want, like keeping a house clean. Maybe you're a clean freak and your partner is not so much of a clean freak, and whenever she comes around, everything is turned upside down, and whenever she leaves, you don't like it. Now, it is good to communicate to her and tell her, babe, if you do this, okay, before you go, we will arrange it together. Or I like this to be this way. If she loves you, she will appreciate and respect your boundary, because she also have a boundary as well. You let your partner help you from time to time. Like I said before, you can lean on them. You can lean on him, you can lean on her. That makes them reliable in that relationship. That makes them feel like they are doing something, that they are there in that relationship to do something. You are in a relationship with someone to get better, to learn each other. It also helps you to get to learn individual, to get to learn another individual, to get to tolerate some characters that you don't even have in you. So if there are things you're finding it difficult to achieve, you can always talk to your partner about it. It will surprise you how happy they will be to jump in and help, or the amazing ideas they have that is untapped that they can use to assist you. Helping from time to time can be anything. It could be spending time with yourself. Like, if she is someone that always wants to talk to you, check up on you all the time, she wants to be on call with you, but you love alone time, or you have meditation time, maybe you spend 30 minutes on meditation each day or this particular day, and you can tell her, I have meditation 30 minutes this particular time. So the way for her to help you is to not disturb or interrupt your time. And also self-care can be, maybe you don't know things about skincare, or maybe you're having acne or reactions and you don't know where they're coming from. Women if a man understand it better, maybe the man may even understand better than the woman. So you can talk to them about it, and they will help you and give you information. Like when it comes to skincare, or there are some things my junior sister is always like, she will just, oh, you're more into this than me, and please, I want to get this product. Do you think is nice? Or I want to get toner. Which toner is best? Which toner is for my skin type? And oh, so it is a way you're helping out. It could even be telling her to that you need a massage or something. She can come over, or you can come over, give her a massage. It could be you wanting a spa at home. She can help you do that. So always talk to each other, do things together. Tell your partner to help you, do things together from time to time, help each other out. And that is why you're in that relationship. Again, is you have to find time to balance leaning on others and finding time for yourself. So between self-care and leaning on others, you should find a balance between when self-care, like I always talk about self-care, whether you're a man or woman, is very important. It is not selfish, like Jackie will say. Now, you do not have to lean on others 100%. You have to trust and believe in yourself. So you have to do some things by yourself. So try to strike the balance between leaning on others. It is very beautiful to lean on others. You do not want to do everything all by yourself. You have to lean on people. That's why you have a girlfriend. That's why you have a boyfriend. That's why you have a husband. That's why you have a wife. If something is weighing you down, you feel like talking, even if you don't want to just say, oh, this particular thing is weighing me down, there's a way you do things around, or spend time with your partner that will help relieve the weight of whatever you have weighing you down. So strike the balance between self-care and when you lean on others. Very important one, understand what you want out of a relationship. We are not supposed to be in a meaningless relationship. Honestly, this is very common with me. Once I find myself in a relationship, most time I spend 2 weeks, 1 month, or even 2 to 3 months watching that relationship. To me, I am not yet in a relationship and still watching to see what you can give, because I know my worth and I already know what I can give. And I'm doing all those things naturally. I'm not keeping quiet and then waiting for you to, do what you can do. It still goes on well as if it's a relationship, but to me, I have not really given in yet. I'm still checking to see if this relationship will add value to me. Maybe within 1 month and I see that the relationship is not getting anywhere, or it's not what I expected, I always love to lay my concerns. Communication is key, because maybe what you're portraying is what you feel I want, and maybe that's not my expectations. So I always relay, okay, this is it. I was expecting this, do this. Relationship, you get to know each other. So you tell each other your concerns. I don't like this way you do it. But when I see that you're just being selfish and you don't care, and I see that you're not adding any value to me, I am out of that relationship. You should not be in a relationship whereby you do not even know what you're doing there. If you don't know what you want out of a relationship, you're not going anywhere with the relationship. What am I gaining out of this relationship? Not that you write down and say, this is what I want out of a relationship. But when you're dating someone, you know what your expectations of them are. You know what you're supposed to get out of this relationship. So do not forget what you want out of the relationship, and make sure you relay that. Make sure that you're getting that out. You may not get 100%, but if you're getting about 60% of what you want out of a relationship, you can work your way around to getting another one. Now, you have to encourage your partner or significant other to better themselves. Not when you're working on yourself, you're getting better. For someone that is not even working any ass, doing anything at all to get better, you can't be building and just improving yourself while they are stagnant. So you have to talk to them as well. This is a way to get better in a relationship. When you're getting better and you're working on them, or you're building them to also get better, the both of you grow together. Very good point. Changing yourself in a relationship. It is good. Like, there are 2 ways to changing yourself in a relationship. There may be a bad character that you had, when you enter this relationship, this person made you feel good about yourself, that you know that this attitude is a bad one, and you know, and then you're getting better, dropping those old bad habits and embracing new good ones and healthy ones. Then when you know you're changing yourself entirely, like you're someone that love country music. It gives you joy, it keeps you calm. Like there's this feeling you get out of it that's so mesmerizing. And because your partner does not like it, they will talk you away or force you out of liking it. It is normal for you to just outgrow it, because as we keep growing, we keep learning new things and we keep liking new things. So if it's something that naturally happened, you on your own, you start liking a different kind of music because you've matured to this extent, or you don't find those things calming and mesmerizing anymore, than your partner being the one to tilt you away. This is just an example. It is not even a serious point, but making sure that you're not changing yourself or you're not forgetting who you are, all because you're in a relationship, is not it. You shouldn't be in that kind of relationship. And this is all the points that I have for you. And I hope you had fun listening to me. Do not forget to leave a comment down there in the comment section, and subscribe if you're a newbie to my channel, or you've been watching my video but you've not yet subscribed. Share this video to someone I'll find it helpful. Turn on notification bell once you've subscribed so that you do not miss out whenever I upload new videos. I'm gonna see you next time on the next one. Bye.